live. Hello! It looks like it's working. Can I be heard? And more importantly, can everyone out there be heard? So the first thing, before we do any introductions, audience, because of the time delay, let us know if you can hear me. And rest of the performers, say something so that they know if we can hear you.
Hello!
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 From America.
Hi!
Hello, everybody.
Greeting.
Hello. So, I am going to ask our audience, let us know in the chat if we can be heard. I might just try and check it myself. There's, as much as I'd like this to be super smooth and professional, these things can go wrong. So let's just click play, and we'll soon find out if this is going.
It's always awkward if the host can't be heard as well, because it's just us lot staring at a screen.
Oh, there's going to be an echo of myself.
I just checked what I'm watching it back on over here.
Yeah,
it seems to be
it's fine.
Okay, excellent. In that case, hello and welcome to the Extreme Improv XStreamed show, the live streaming improv comedy show, hosted by myself, David Pasansky, and I'm going to call out the other performers' names, and if you then take turns just to introduce yourselves to our lovely audience. But before we do that, the first suggestion we're going to need from our audience is we're going to need a suggestion of a place of work. So start putting suggestions of places of work in the comments, because we're going to need them momentarily. But can we hear from Diz?
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm Steve Disbro, also known as Diz. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, in the United States of America.
Okay, let's hear from Alan.
How do you do, everybody? My name's Alan Lear, and I'm in the Wirral, which is not nearly as impressive as Chattanooga in Tennessee in the USA.
Okay, now let's hear from Matt.
Hi, I'm Matteo Di Lillo, 25 years old from Italy, yeah.
Okay, let's hear from Sam.
Hello, I'm Sam. I'm coming to you today from Finchley.
Okay, let's hear from Ellie.
Hi, I'm Ellie, and I come from the very exotic Basildon in Essex. But I'm not from there, just from there right now.
Okay, Adam, over to you.
Hello, this is Adam. I am coming to you live from Enfield.
And last but not least, Nicholas.
I am Nicholas from Rome, Italy.
Okay, so are we all good? Are we ready to go, performers?
Not last.
Dave Green.
Oh, and last but not least, Dave.
Must end very much, please, apparently. Yes, hello, I'm David Green, and I'm from just down the road from Ellie, actually, in Southend in Essex.
Hey!
And I'm not important enough to be remembered. There we go.
And I am currently in parts unknown. So, let's have a look, see what we've got on the chat. We have quite a few watchers already joining us. So, Erica says, wife is here and your mum, Alan. So, you've got that to look forward to. Lizzie Gill says, Ellie, stop boozing. And Sonia Camp says, I'm here to. I think she meant two, but she says to. And we have our first suggestion come through. Kieran suggests a bar. So our first suggestion we've got, let's get lots of suggestions coming through. The next suggestion we're going to need after this is we're going to need a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction. But let's get suggestions of professions and characters from fictions coming in. So our first scene is a game known as Verbatim, and starting us off on this is going to be Sam. Sam, you are going to start this game of Verbatim, and it's going to be a scene set in a bar. So, Sam, you can put you onto speaker view. Sam, you are in a bar and you have 30 seconds. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. I cannot minimize, so I'm just going to have to drop that. Okay, so Sam, you're going to have 30 seconds to perform a dramatic monologue set in a bar, and here you go.
Oh, yeah, I've been working here about 3 years now. It's all a bit of fun. The late nights do get a bit to me, but, it's just one of those things, isn't it? £4.80, please, mate. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You work late nights. What do you mean you've only got £3? I'm going to need £4.80. Oh, Jesus. It's one of those things, I just have to work here to pay the bills, No, euros ain't going to work, mate. Come on, sort it out. Give me a fiver and I'll give you 20p.
Oh, and that is 30 seconds. Thank you very much, Sam. Now, In this game of Verbatim, the way it works for our audience watching is various performers are going to try to recreate the original monologue done by Sam there. So next up, I would like to have Nick. Nick, I hope you were paying attention. You will have 30 seconds to try to recreate Sam's monologue as precisely as you can. Are you there, Nick?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, and here you go.
Oh, hi, yes, hello, hi. Yes, it has been quite a long time here. Although this pints of beer. Yeah, well, what does it mean? What does it mean? Why did you pay me free to, what is, it's actually, no, this is not the right banknote. I'm so sorry, no, I'm this beer all alone. Yeah, okay, that's great. It's an amazing place. Yeah, well, all right. What's happening next?
Oh, and that is 30 seconds. So well done, everyone. Give him a round of applause. Now, in this game of Verbatim, Ellie, you've taken the screen with your clap. In this game of Verbatim, as we always do, we're going to move it on a notch. So now, Adam, I would like you to recreate Nick's recreation of Sam's original monologue. So for clarity for yourself and our audience, Adam will not be recreating Sam's original monologue. He is just going to be recreating Nick's performance of Sam's original monologue. So over to you, Adam, and here you go.
Oh, hey, what you doing in this bar? Yes, you come and pay with a 3, 2, 1. Yes, well, I'm just sitting here in this bar. It's a nice bar, you know, it's good. You got euros and the money? Yes, it's good. Yes, well, it's a nice bar. I'm just sitting here. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's a good bar. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, okay. It's good. Yeah, the euros, money. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
And that is time. Well done. Okay. So, just before we come to this next part, guys, I'm just going to say that we need our audience to vote on who did the best recreation of what came before. So, for clarity, Sam's original monologue is not up for scrutiny here. So, only vote Sam after you've seen his next performance, because Sam is now going to recreate Adam's recreation of Nick's recreation of his original monologue. So, as soon as you've seen Sam recreate Adam, then you can vote who did the best recreation of what came before. So then you either put Sam, Nick, or Adam for who did the best recreation. And here comes the last one. Sam, here you go.
Yeah, so it's a nice bar. I like it here. I've been here for a little while. It's a nice bar. You know, you look around this nice bar. I drink here and I pay with 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Well, I pay banknote. Yes, I pay banknote. I look around. It is a nice bar. You know, it is nice. I like it here. It is nice bar. It's nice bar. I like it. It's nice. I like the bar a lot. It is a nice bar. It is a very nice bar. I like it very, very much. I like it a lot. It is
okay, and that is 30 seconds. Well done. Everyone give Sam a round of applause. And let's bring us back onto the group chat view. So, audience, as I mentioned previously, we now need you to vote on who you think did the best recreation of what came before. So, if you felt the best recreation came from Nick, write Nick. If you felt the best recreation came from Adam, write Adam. And if you felt the best recreation was Sam at the end, write Sam. So, just as we're starting to get some votes coming through, let's ask some of our other performers. Who do you think did the best recreation, Alan?
I think undoubtedly Nick did.
Okay, very good. Who do you think did the best recreation, Ellie?
I think Adam.
Okay, Matt, who do you think did the best recreation?
I just say also Adam was good.
Okay, Diz, who's your vote for?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Adam as well.
And as we've learned, we don't come and ask Dave. So, right, we're going to go to the audience. No, Dave, who do you think did the best recreation?
I'm going to go with Nick.
Okay, so let's see, some votes are coming through. So the first thing I see is that Jane has said, hi Sarah. So hello Sarah, that is not going to help us. Keely says Ellie, laughing because Ellie was obviously laughing and taking over the screen. Do we have... So, Annette says Sam. Kevin says Sam. Kevin also... Yep, thanks, Dad, as well. Keely says Sam, so that's 3 to Sam. Jane says Adam.
Thanks, sister.
Okay. Erica says Sam. Julie says Adam. And Kieran says Adam. So, it's between Adam and Sam. So, that's 1, 2, 3 for Adam. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 for Sam. So... I think going once, going twice, and Sam just about has it there. So he is that. Yes, you're going the right way, but you have to pass through me. You're gonna have to pass through me. So if I get this stretch on, we can extend that shape. There we go. There we go. We got there in the end.
I'm sorry, but Nick was the best because he was the only one who didn't do it in a silly French accent.
Excellent.
That was German.
Is it German? Okay, so. In fact, we're going to have one more round of this, and then we'll do something else with the other participants that haven't done this. So we need a suggestion. Did I ask for a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction? Do we have any well-known characters from fiction coming through in the suggestions? First one I get is what we'll use. First suggestion we get for a well-known character from fiction. Audience.
Oh, there is a well-known character from fiction, but I don't think you're allowed to vote, Ellie.
Who did you say, Ellie?
I said, oh, God. You know me in fiction characters.
Yep. Okay. So.
Dave Green. I've never met him before.
Okay. The first one I see is Scooby Doo, but we've had Scooby recently, so I see Jane Eyre. Elsa also comes through, so I'm going to pick from them. I'm going to pick Elsa just for probably the one that most of us have a chance of knowing. Well, it's probably Scooby Doo to be fair. Oh, let's make it Scooby Doo. Let's make it Scooby Doo.
Oh no,
so,
we have that all the time.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We got some more Severus Snape coming through. Severus Snape. So, Classy Mickey also says hi, guys. So, hi, Classy Mickey. Oh wait, Lord Farquaad. What do we want? What do we want?
Oh, Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, Lord Farquaad.
Okay,
I'm willing to go with Lord Farquaad. So, this time.
Okay.
This time, I'm going to say that starting this is going to be Alan. Alan, you are Lord Farquaad. And let's say that Lord Farquaad, let's just choose something from basic suggestion we've got. Lord Farquaad is upset at Popeye the Sailor Man. So Lord Farquaad is upset at Popeye the Sailor Man. You will have 30 seconds to do a dramatic monologue as Lord Farquaad upset as at Popeye the Sailor Man, and here you go.
Well, the worst thing about Popeye the Sailor Man is that I had plenty of shares and stocks in spinach farming, and then he switched over to pills, tablets, and vitamin supplements. And the last thing I needed was for a man who was as addicted to spinach as Popeye the Sailor Man, getting all of my customers hooked on vitamin supplements. I hadn't even seen the Muffin Man in 20 years.
And that is 30 seconds. Make some noise for Alan there. So, Ellie, you have popped up onto the screen with your loud clapping once again. So
Sorry.
No, that's fine. We'll leave it with you, Ellie. Ellie.
My mic goes to the AirPods.
Don't worry. So, Ellie, in this game of Verbatim, you will now have 30 seconds to recreate Alan's original monologue as Lord Farquaad upset at Popeye the Sailor Man. And here...
I don't think Alan could have said more words.
You...
Like, he literally said so many words.
Go.
So, Popeye was my number one customer because he liked spinach. And now he's turned to vitamins, minerals, and supplements. Now, what am I meant to do with vitamins, minerals, and supplements? I'm meant to sell them, but I can't because he's taken all of my customers and all of my spinach away, and I absolutely hate him now with his spinach arms and legs, and I'm Alan.
And that is 30 seconds. Well done, Ellie. So, now we're going to have Matt. Matt, you will have 30 seconds to recreate Ellie's recreation of Alan's original monologue. So once again, for yourself and for our viewers at home, for clarity, you are not recreating Alan, you are recreating Ellie's performance. And here you go.
So, I'm really, really angry. I'm angry with him. because I don't know what to do with the things he gave to me. Yes, that's really not good for me. Yeah, why he gave that to me? Yeah, it's not the things I would like to have. I'm really angry with them. Yes, that's right. I don't know why he always can't hear. He always say to me what I have to do. I'm Lord Farquaad. My God, is that possible that we always have to listen to him? Wow, my God, I don't want to listen to him.
And that is time. Well done, Matt. Excellent work there. So, in this game of Verbatim, as we always do, we're going to take things full circle. So, Alan will now have the opportunity to recreate Matt's recreation of Ellie's recreation of his original monologue. So, before we start this next round, I just want to say to our viewers at home, give a moment just so that you get a chance to see Alan's final recreation of this round. And then we need you to vote either Alan, Ellie or Matt for who you think did the best recreation of what came before. Once again, for clarity, Alan's original monologue is not up for scrutiny here. It's just who did the best recreation. And with that, Alan, over to you. Here you go.
I am so fed up with him. You know, he making me so mad. What a mistake to make. He come around here, he making me crazy. What do I say to him? I am John Lithgow. I am Lord Farquaad. What I say to him? Vafanculo, I say to him.
There's still 10 seconds left.
I have run out of anger. I am angry. I have used all the anger in Italy. I am so mad with this.
And that is time. Well done, Alan. Fantastic stuff. Okay, we're just going to switch things back to the gallery view. Okay, we're going to get some, just a reminder to our viewers at home, please vote now. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you felt the best recreation came from Ellie, write Ellie. If you felt the best recreation came from Matt, put Matt. And if you felt the best recreation came from Alan, then type Alan. Participants, Sam, who do you think did the best recreation?
I think for me, it was Alan at the end stole it.
Could well be. Dave, we haven't forgotten you this time. Who was the best recreation for you?
Oh, I feel so special.
Okay, Nick, who do you think did the best recreation?
Alan.
Okay, Diz, who does your vote go for?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do stuff like that anymore here in the States, so yeah, definitely Alan.
Okay. And last but not least, Adam, who do you think did the best recreation?
I'm going to vote Ellie, but I secretly mean Alan.
Yeah. Oh. Wonderful. I should have like a thing come up on the screen which just says pity vote, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. The votes have come through, and so lots of good stuff here. I see Ellie to win from Keeley. Kevin says Big Al, and then we've got Annette says Alan. Max says, good energy, Alan. So we've got a little review there. Okay, Julie says Ellie. So just to keep track, we've got Ellie to win, then 1, 2, 3 for Alan. Julie says Ellie makes it 2. Peter says Ellie makes it 3. Max says Ellie makes it 4. Jane says Ellie makes it 5. Beth says Matt. So Beth Long, you have voted for Matt on Facebook. Well done. Keely says Dave. Okay, so Dave, you get a vote there. Lizzie says Ellie wins. Erica says Alan wins. So let's just tally those up. I think Ellie just about has it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Versus
I'm the only woman here.
1, 2,
Are you playing that card?
3.
Strong in this
Yeah, okay, Ellie, you win 5-4 by my count. So well done, Ellie, you win that round.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. Okay, so we are going to move on to a different game for the remaining. Who hasn't actually just played in a game? Diz, Dave, and David. So 3D.
Down, Dave. Nobody cares.
Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to play a multi-person scene which is called Alliteration Anarchy. And the way it works, from our audience, we need suggestions of letters of the alphabet. So we need letters of the alphabet because each performer is only going to speak in words as much as possible that begin with that letter. So give a suggestion. So write down a letter of the alphabet and who you would like to have that letter. So you could put the letter S and then you could write David, and then that would be the letter S for me. I'm not trying to tell you to give me the letter S, but you could do. Or you could put down the letter M, and you could put Dave. So make sure you put... Okay, I've just got a message. Don't worry about that. Okay, we saw what that was. In fact, you probably saw what that was because it's recording my screen. So, do you see it? Do you see it? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Well, unless there's a time delay, we'll find out soon enough. So, write a letter of the alphabet and write the name of the performer you would like to have that letter. So, just to explain it again, we're going to perform a scene, and each of us is going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet. Now, we can say any words we want, but as much as possible, we want to begin as many of the words as that we individually say with the letter we have been assigned. The last thing we're going to need is a suggestion of, let's go for a well-known movie, a really well-known movie, and we will do a deleted missing scene from this well-known movie. So let's see if we've got any suggestions. So I see lots coming up. I see the first one. Oh, there's loads of suggestions coming through. So we've got some random letters. Max says J, but let's see who assigned what. So Sam, you have been assigned the letter P by Annette. Let's see. I have been assigned the letter B. Thank you, Keely. And Diz, you get the letter W from Beth. So
Thank you, Beth.
Okay, I have the letter B. Sam, what letter do you have?
Puh.
P. And Dave, what letter do you have?
I don't know. You haven't given me one.
What? Did I not?
No, I thought...
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I tell a lie. Dave gets the letter B from Keely. Let's see what David gets. So, Dave, you have the letter B.
Right.
And I get the letter D from Julie. And the movie, okay, we're getting some movies coming through. We've got Ghost, we've got Back to the Future. We have, I'm tempted by this. Adam Norman on Facebook says Soy Story 1. And I'm very tempted to go for Soy Story. I do worry that that's going to end up inappropriate, so we won't go there. Okay, so let's just have a look. And Keely says, no, David, I choose Dave. Okay, so I'm going to choose... the movie Ghost feels very much like a two-hander. So let's go on to... Oh, we've got The Hobbit come through. We're going to go with The Hobbit. Okay, so this is...
Oh, good. One I've not seen.
Well, Sam, what film have you seen from the list that I said?
Oh, I don't know.
What does it matter?
Okay, so this...
You read the book,
Carry
Sam.
on with The Hobbit, it's all good.
Okay, so we're going to do a scene set in The Hobbit. So let's, if we don't mind giving way other performers who aren't in this scene, just to, if one or at least one more makes way, it should make the screen size a little bit more manageable for everyone. Perfect. Well, it's kept it the same. And here we... I forget my letter. What was my letter?
I've got B.
You got B. Mine changed. D. Okay, and here we go.
Bilbo Baggins.
What?
You bloody bastard.
What are you talking about, you white wizard?
Don't dilly-dally. Don't dilly-dally round here.
Perhaps we will pass the precipice.
Oh, dragon, the desolation of the dragon, or the dragon's over there, it is.
Bring
Worm or a
yourselves-
werven?
Bring yourselves to the bridge of Brigadoon.
Don't know where that is. Directions?
West?
Down? Do you mean down?
Down
Water.
the bog.
Doy, you dummy, do you mean down?
Ah,
Oh,
little bugger.
oh, darkness. Dreams. Dark dreams. Oh.
Bilbo,
Please.
did you bring your bag?
Wait, I think I got it here somewhere. It's a wet bag.
Drat! What's in the damp bag?
Be careful.
White wizard whiskey.
Drink!
Please.
Drink it down!
Please.
Oh,
Pack the package, please.
oh, bloody brilliant stuff this.
Watch out! Smeagol down below!
What a prick.
Dastardly! Dangerous! Little druid!
In the bottom of the bog, he must be.
Drown him!
Bilbo
Pathetic.
Baggins, will you drown him?
Why not?
Pathetic person should be drowned.
Bugger off, you bugger.
Yes, die! Die already, you dumb dildo daggins!
Bilbo Baggins, please.
Oh, doll!
Why? Why would you think my name was Dildo? That's me uncle.
Bugger if I know.
And scene! We're going to wrap that one up there.
Sorry for just constantly saying bugger.
I was trying to bring Alan in since he popped up after.
Yeah, so, Alan, you invaded that scene. Did you have any idea what was going on?
Yeah, where were you, Alan?
Okay, so audience, just very quickly, vote. Who do you think made the best use of the letter they were assigned? Put Dave if you felt it was Dave, put David if you felt it was David, put Diz if you felt it was Diz, and put Sam if you felt it was Sam. Sam, I'm actually a bit confused how you were in that scene, because it was meant to be the three that weren't in it previously. Someone said N and Sam. Well, someone put suggestions for Sam even though you weren't in it, and I read it out loud.
Yeah.
So you snuck in there.
I muted myself and everything.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay, I'll just sit out for this one then. And I heard P, and I was like, oh, okay, fair enough, then I'm in.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what comments we've got coming through. So Susie says David, so that's one for me. Annette says not Sam. Okay. Keely says
Thanks, Mum.
Keely says Dave. Erica says Dave. Julie says David. Keely also says where's Ellie? Okay. Mac Dyer says need to see Dildo Daggins now. Adam Norman says Dave on Facebook. Kevin on YouTube says Sam for his miming. Jane says David. And then Restream says congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. So thank you, audience, for making that a reality. Okay, so let's just see. Did we get any votes for Diz? I think, Diz, you're out of the running there, but we enjoyed your contribution. Let's see. We got one for Sam. Speak up, Sam. So, Sam, this was just commentary on your not speaking enough in the scene. So, one for David, one for Dave, another for Dave, one for not Sam, another for David. The person who said Dildo Daggins. Another for Dave, another for Sam, another for David. So that's 3 to David, 3 to Dave. Another for Dave and one for Diz, and I think that means Dave, you won that round, so congratulations. Okay, so now we're going to need another suggestion of a well-known character from fiction, because we are going to move on to what is known as an extreme monologue, and this is going to be a game for everyone, but we're going to need a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction and something they are scared of. So we need 2 suggestions: a well-known character from in fact, we're going to use, I always forget this when we don't do it on the live shows, we're going to get lots of different characters from fiction, because it's fun to be interactive like this. So, lots of characters from fiction. The way it works is each of us is going to attempt to perform a monologue, and as we perform the monologue, we're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever, not even small ones, and we are not allowed to hesitate, which we count as extended pauses or saying things like or If either of these rules are broken, any of the rest of us can call out freeze or stop or whatever, and we'll see how long each performer can go for. Whoever is able to do their individual monologue for the longest time will win the round. So let's see, what characters do we have coming through? Okay, the first character we've got coming through is Diz. Oh no, that's the last suggestion. I like it. So I'm gonna take a suggestion of Diz. We're gonna have Diz. We want you to do a monologue as yourself. We've never had this happen before, but I think you're the most qualified to do it. So let me just see if I've got a pen to keep check of these times. So Diz, you are going to do a monologue as yourself, and you are going to be scared of a donkey. So, Diz, you are going to be scared of a donkey. Others, you can either jump out or you can stay in. I don't mind. I'm just going to put it on speaker view. So, Diz, it will be over to you. And here you go.
The last time I saw a donkey, it kicked me in the face. Why?
Hesitation, I am going to agree with that. That was a hesitation at, I think, 11 seconds. So, Diz...
Surely a dramatic pause.
No, you're not allowed dramatic pause in extreme improv. So, there's lots of other ways to cheat at this game, as I'm sure we'll discover. So, let's find... Who do I see next on my list? Alan, you spoke up, so you can go next. Can I just see what characters do we have coming through here? So the next character I see is Peter Griffin. So Alan, you are Peter Griffin. Guys in the audience, keep giving suggestions of characters and things they are scared of. We need lots of characters and lots of things that they may be scared of. I'll keep it as fear for the moment, just because I said that, but we might change if they're happy about them next. So Peter Griffin, you are scared of Carol Baskin. Do you know who Carol Baskin is? Okay.
Yes!
So
I'm so jealous.
okay, so there was just like a screenshot like of Ellie Cobarth. It was funny. Okay, so Alan, you were Peter Griffin. You were scared of Carol Baskin, and here you go.
Well, as you know, Lois, I am a lard-arsed American everyman, and as such, scared of everything that exists, especially things I can't shoot.
Repetition of as, and that was at about 8 seconds.
Okay.
I am just going to check, because my stream is frozen here, but that was 8 seconds.
No, he's absolutely right. There's no need to check. He's got me.
Okay, so... no, I'm just going to check that the stream is still going, so we'll just take this pause.
Oh, I see, sorry.
Still looks good.
It is on mine.
Yeah, still going, so it was just mine, it's frozen on. That's no worries at all. So, next up, who do I see? Matt. It will be over to you, Matt. Okay, Matt. The next character I see here is that you are Fagin from Oliver Twist. Sorry, it's taking me ages to get my brain in gear. So, Matt, you are Fagin from Oliver Twist, and you are scared of his toenails. So, in your own time, here you go.
A man's got a heart, hasn't it? Joking apart, and though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint.
Repetition of I at 9 seconds. So, repetition of I at 9 seconds. The eyes have it. Adam, we'll come to you next. So, Adam. So, we're not having a very big scoring round so far. So, next up, the next character we've got is Top Car. I don't know if you mean Top Cat, Julie. I think that's a character. So, we're going to say you
Or is it the whole cast of Top Gear?
Could be, it could be. I was trying to figure it out.
That would be
Jeremy Clarkson.
That would be Top T something T, and that's not the same thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't know what Top Car means. So let's see. We've got Miss Marple. Adam, you are Miss Marple, and you are scared of cheese. So Adam, you are Miss Marple. You are scared of cheese, and here you go.
The thing about Stilton is it causes me the biggest gas inside my belly. Several years ago, in school, I rolled a camembert.
I repetition of I at 15 seconds. So 15 seconds, you are in the lead currently, Adam. Let's see who we've got. So we still need some more characters coming through. Okay, so next up, who haven't we had? Ellie. Ellie, you will go next. And you are, oh, someone did mean Top Cat. Do you know who Top Cat is? Not a clue. Okay.
Which one? But what does he sound like?
Sergeant Bilko.
He sounds like Sergeant Bilko. Well, we won't do the impression. So save up Top Cat later for when we do impressions, and we'll try and get someone who knows who it is to do.
Can I get the last one?
What is the last one? Miss Trunchbull.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm willing to take this. I don't normally do it, but We're a friendly show. So, Keeley suggests that Ellie, you are Miss Trunchbull.
I'm gonna last about 3 seconds.
Scared of children, and here you go.
Children! Disgusting! I think they are so awful. Gross.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was the challenge?
That was hesitation. You can't talk that slowly.
You can, Adam. You can. That's an incorrect challenge.
I think Clement Freud established you can talk that slowly.
Yes. Although, Alan, as we all know, Alan, this is a completely different game.
Sorry.
I get 10 seconds added for that.
Well, no, you'll continue on, so her previous words do count. I believe she was at 15 seconds. The timer will look like it's starting again, just because I don't know how to pause it rather than stop it. So we'll add on the 15 seconds to whatever you achieve now. Ellie, here you go.
Sometimes I want children for soup.
Freeze, children.
Children.
Yeah, children, so that's 22...
I forgot what I'd said before, because I was so rudely interrupted.
That's unfortunately part of what happens, but we keep it unfair this way. So that's 22 seconds, and you are still in the lead. Okay, I will go next.
That's fine.
Can I have one of my other performers? Can you choose a character and a phobia for me?
Curious George, afraid of yellow hats.
Oh my god, is that the monkey thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so here I go. Well, I went to the shop just yesterday when you would never guess what there was on top of the mannequin. Yellow hat. What? I didn't say. When did I say it twice?
The shop. What was on top of the mannequin?
Hang on. I think that was an issue with lag. Okay, so that's 17 seconds. Okay.
Brain lag, maybe.
Maybe brain lag.
That's correct.
Okay,
Has everyone been yet?
Sorry?
Nick
I was
hasn't
going to say,
been.
has everyone been yet?
No, not at all. We've still got a couple more. Nick, you will go next.
Okay.
Let's choose a character. So this is a good one. We have got that you are... Okay, you are Dr. Dolittle, scared of animals. So you are Dr. Dolittle, scared of animals, and here you go.
Here at the shopping center, I'm going to buy a lot of things for my animals. So let's start. Oranges, vegetables, cucumbers, pasta. Amazing pasta. It's amazing.
Oh, yes. 15 seconds there. 15 seconds. So, we're going to... Who haven't we had? Let's have Matt. No, we've had Matt. Who hasn't been? Sam.
Me.
Sam, you are next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Invisible Dave.
Okay, so Sam, you will go next. And we have Thanos scared of scrambled eggs for Sam, says Adam Norman on Facebook. So Thanos scared of scrambled eggs. And here you go.
I do not like scrambled eggs. There are plenty of better ways to eat that food. Fried, poached, boiled, any could...
Hesitation at 21 seconds. 21 seconds, Sam.
I'm still winning somehow.
You still are winning. So,
I never win this.
we saved the best till last here. So, Dave, you are next.
Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Right, so.
I'm never good at this game, Ellie. Don't worry.
Be on you like a hawk, Dave.
Yeah. Okay, so next up, let's see. Who have we got
Everyone,
here?
give Dave the space. Give Dave Invisible Dave the floor.
Remember, you're only allowed one bugger, Dave.
Okay, hang on. Here's a good one.
Yeah.
I see
Such is life.
Banana Man scared of bananas. So you're a banana man. You're scared of bananas. Eric, over to you, and here you go.
Well, it's a turn up for the books round here. The one power I have.
Repetition of the.
Repetition of the.
Yeah, I know, I hope you
Ah, and that is about 10 seconds or so.
I'm so shocked, Ellie.
So, Ellie, you win that. So let's give the floor to Ellie.
OMG!
Yeah.
Two in a row, guys. Sorry about the sound.
Okay. Well, we'll see if you can make it 3 in a row. So from our audience, we're going to move.
Thank you, Dave.
We're going to move rapidly on to our next game. I'm just going to bring it back to the full view of all of us. So our next game is our favourite game ever. It is called Dance Off. And what we're going to need from our audience is a suggestion of a profession. So we are going to do a dance of the... and it will be a profession. So it could be dance of a milkman, and then we will be doing a dance inspired by what milkmen do. So please suggest some professions, and we will do the dance of that soon. So let's just see what suggestions. So Keely says, what was that picture? I think it was someone's profile picture jumps up. But we'll see what else we've got. Any other suggestions coming through? So the first suggestion come through is a banker. Then we've got a supermarket.
Rhyming slang.
Undertaker. That's a...
Ooh.
Ooh, might be a bit grim. Let's try and keep it a bit... Oh, chiropractor. That might be good. Okay. 5. I think we might go chiropractor. So...
I don't mind doing Undertaker if that's...
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a good suggestion.
But it's sad.
It is sad. And we're trying to keep everyone positive. Because it's the
Oh,
end
there's
of the
some good
world. Right, okay.
Well, imagine somebody you don't like has died. It's easy enough.
But Alan...
Not at the moment.
Right. But Alan, I don't want to think of you right now. So...
I'm here.
So, okay. I think... Okay, so... Oh, we've got gynecologist come through from Kevin George.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
We've got van driver. We've got exterminator. Pole dancer via my
Oh,
mum.
that's a good one.
Okay. Okay, so what are we going for? Hands up. Let's show hands to our performers. Are we going to go for chiropractor?
It's good, but it's quite limiting.
Okay,
Quite
so
limiting.
not really. Are we going to go for Undertaker?
That's a bit of...
So, oh, that's 3 as well. Or are we going to go for gynecologist? No, we're not.
It's a risky one.
So, okay, they're all quite
I want to
risky.
know what you think about vaginas.
So let's go for Undertaker then, since you all seem to want it. So we're going to do the dance of the Undertaker. And audience, just so you know, you're going to see us all dance at once, and then you will start putting your votes in as soon as you see someone that's doing a dance move you like, inspired by an Undertaker. And here we go. Oh, hang on, we're going to restart the music. Here we go. And we will end that one there. So well done us. Give ourselves a round of applause. Hopefully the audience... We could definitely hear the music. Hopefully the audience could hear the music as well. When we did this previously, we couldn't hear the music, and it was quite painful. First time we did it, in fact, we didn't have music.
No, I couldn't. No.
No, we were great.
Okay, so let's see. We're getting some votes coming through. So that's back onto dentist, bricklayer, lawyer, nurse. Okay, then first votes come through. Beth votes for Diz. I'm legitimately out of breath. Mac votes for Adam. Julie votes for Adam. Charlotte votes for Alan. Jane votes for Adam, followed by Ellie. So we get a second place vote there. Keely votes for Ellie. Annette votes for Sam as the Undertaker. Misspent youth.
I was being the wrestler, the Undertaker.
Rest in peace. Okay, hang on. My camera's...
Delivered a few choke slams.
Yes, very good. I wish I'd thought of that. Okay.
That's Kane, not the Undertaker. Kane did the pile. The Undertaker did the pile.
They both did the same.
They
They both did the same. Too many wrestling nerds in this forum to go down that route. Okay, so...
last week.
Adam says, what's with the digging holes? That's not your job. Does the Undertaker not do that?
No, I don't think so.
What does an Undertaker do?
The job title for people who dig graves is grave digger.
Oh, no shit.
I was also chopping up bodies. Is that okay?
Yeah.
What kind of Undertakers do you run?
But then you came on the stream, right, Diz? Okay, so let's see. So Beth says Matt too. Kevin says Sam for doing the Undertaker from WWE. Jane says she could hear the music. Adam says, and this is a different Adam, I assume, says Adam all the way. Susie says Nicholas. Susie says that was awesome. And then Keely says dentist next. We're not doing another one tonight. Okay. Can we have a sing-off? Keely requests, can we have a sing-off? Now that we've got the music sorted out, on our upcoming show, we do...
Do we?
Yeah, we're going to. We're going to. Do one now.
Okay, fine. That should be great.
Adam, do you want to do one now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We might do one. We might do one. I'm going to tell you what. If you want us to sing, I can add the music back in, but you're going to have to save them for the impressions. But we will put it into another game just because we're going to start running out of time.
Oh, yes.
So if you want us to sing, suggest that we're singing something when it comes to the impressions. But we're going to put into an upcoming show, whether it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, I'll just make this announcement now before we announce the winner of the dance-off. Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to have a matinee show. We're not going to have an evening show. We're going to have a matinee show at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So we will be having another show the last 2 weeks. We've had shows on Wednesday and Thursday. But tomorrow we are going to have a matinee show. And it's going to be at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 1. Not 2, but 1. Okay. So I think...
British summertime.
Yes, yeah, so...
BST.
Yes, of course. BST. I forget that we're quite an international show with Diz, Nick and Matt in this show as well. So, time differences will apply. Do look up the UK time difference. So let's just see. Who do we think won? So I saw Adam got a vote, Sam got a vote, Matt got a vote, Sam got a second one, Ellie got one, Ellie got two, Alan got one, Adam got another vote, Adam got a third vote, Diz got a vote. I think that's 3 for Adam, so we're going to say Adam won. Adam, you win that round. Excellent. Right, so... Okay.
I'll give you a little something. No.
What? You're going to get us thrown off of YouTube. Okay, so... Okay. So we're going to move on, just because the amount of us, I think we're going to move on to our final round, but we might do a bonus round at the end if we have enough time. And our final round, we're going to need lots and lots more suggestions of well-known characters from fiction and something unusual for them to be doing. Now, I will say, if you want us to do singing stuff, do suggest singing stuff, but I only have one piece of music queued up. But I will get more. Okay. I might be able to find some other music, so it depends who we vote for, who you want to do what. So, can I have a first round? First round, in fact, because there's 9 of us, I think we're going to do 3 three-way matches, and then we will have... I bet you do. That was what was down in your trousers, wasn't it? Okay, so you just always keep it there for the right moment. Okay, so the first character.
We're still talking WWE here.
Right. Okay. So the first character we've got come through is Bugs Bunny. So we're going to start on the top row as I'm seeing it. So Dave, I will put it onto speaker view. But the first round will be Dave, David, and Adam. So Dave, David, and Adam. Dave, you will get the first character, which is Bugs Bunny. Unfortunately, Keely did suggest Tinkerbell singing Whatever You Have. That is a favourite character, but I got Bugs Bunny. Do you know what? We're going to mix it up. We're going to give the people what they want. Dave, you are Tinkerbell singing whatever you have. Okay, do you want music for this, Dave?
Does it matter?
Well, okay, bear with me 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna get you some music. Is
Dave below?
Dave is above you. Dave is above.
So I'm singing whatever you have. Just making up a song called Whatever You Have.
Okay, so here you wait for it.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Don't know what this music is. Oh, that's basically horror movie.
Give the people what they want.
Okay. Well, I can't really hear the beat that well, but I'll take whatever you have. And I have all the things you need. I got the magic wing, and I'm gonna make a spell, 'cause I'm Tinkerbell. And I got whatever you need to give you whatever you have, yeah.
And there we go. We'll stop that one there. Well done, Dave. So, okay, next up, Adam, you can go next. And let's see a character, and then between the two of you can choose my character afterwards. But so the next character we have, it might be a musical thing. So we have Snow White singing about fixing a toilet. So Snow White singing about fixing a toilet. I'm going to get you some more music. I'm going to see what options we've got here. See what this is. Oh, it's not going to play.
Apparently people couldn't hear me too well.
Okay, hang on.
It's probably for the best people, don't worry about it.
I love the U-bend. I like to get my hands inside the pipe and I'll scoop it. But watch out for that wicked witch. She's here to make me pluck my fingers, sleep for 1,000 days. But I would like to flush the page, thing in the loo. Watch it swim right down the toilet. Watch it go into the pipes. I would like not another husband, but a lovely pretty wife. And I'll live in the magic woods, and I'll get my lovely plunger. And when I get my wife home, you know I'm gonna plunge her.
And we'll stop that one there. Thank you very much, Adam.
I'll go now.
Joe, I just want to commend both of you so far, and anyone else that's going to have to do the singing thing, because obviously this to get the balance of the music level and hear what we're doing, especially if we're on earpieces as well, is a big challenge. So we're doing well. So between Dave and Adam, you can now choose a character for me from the suggestions.
Oh, right.
I am not looking. I do not have the suggestions up here, but can I
Okay.
get some help?
All right, well, we've got... you just did that one, sorry. I was just about to say something you've done. Let's have Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh.
Yeah, Belle from Beauty and the
But
Beast.
singing something else, because he said something about the stuff going on in the world. We don't want to talk about that, so let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Singing about working in Tesco's.
So I'm
Two
Belle.
suggestions there.
I am Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I'm singing about working in Tesco's.
Amazing.
Okay, let's get some music.
Thanks, everybody. Dave, where's David on my screen?
Guys, shut up! My music has started. Oh, my name is Belle, and boy, oh boy, do I have a story to tell. You see, there's lots of bad guys, there are lots of foes, and they're trying to take all the pasta from Tesco's. But I won't let them, no I won't stop. I will do whatever to make sure everyone can shop. And when I go there, I will see who's next. maybe, just maybe, I'll meet the beast when he clicks and collects. And that's all you're getting from me. So, there you go. So, audience.
Very good.
Who do you think won that one? If you felt it was me, put right David or Bell. If you felt it was Tinkerbell, write Dave or Tinkerbell. And if you felt it was Adam, write Adam, or what was your character, Adam?
Snow White.
Snow White. So a very Disney princess themed round there. So let's see if we're getting any of the votes coming through. So the votes coming through is we've got... You're good as a princess, David, says Keeley. Thank you. Julie says Adam. Annette says David. But then Keeley unvotes for me and says, but Dave wins, of course. Charlotte says David.
You, Keeley. You're undying.
Kevin says David. Jane says Adam. Thanks, Mum. Okay, and are we going to get any more votes to end it on? So that's 1, 2, 3... 4 for me, 1, 2 for Adam, and 1 for Dave. So I have won that round, and so well done me.
The person who voted for Dave forgot she was voting for Dave at first.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Very appropriate.
Okay, so next up, so as I can see things, the next round will be Alan, Matt, and Nick. So let's get some more characters coming through for Alan, Matt, and Nick. I will stay on the feed just because...
There's some pressure on me as the only person whose first language is English to be winning this round.
Allegedly, Alan, allegedly.
I'll be see before you, don't worry.
Okay. Guys, if you want to sing some beautiful Italian opera, we have never had that in the show before, so feel free. Okay, so get some more characters and suggestions coming through. I'll see what we haven't had before.
Listen, Dorma!
Thank you for that.
I can do that, yeah.
Okay, the next character we have is... Doctor Who, Tom Baker version, Alan. And you're going to be singing... It is singing, because we're going to make all of them singing. So you are Doctor Who, Tom Baker version, singing about his scarf coming to life. I'm just going to have to queue up some music for you. It is quite random. I don't know what type of music it is going to be. Let's give this one a go.
Oh, what you must understand is never in my life have I ever wanted a scarf to come to life and be my wife. But it's wrapped around my throat and it's wrapped around my heart. And every time I doff, it whiffles in the fudge.
There you go. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Excellent stuff. So let's get another character because Nick, you will be going next. And let's see. So we've got Pinocchio. I believe that might actually be an Italian creation. Am I correct there?
Yes,
so
indeed.
That's great. So, oh, this is interesting. So, this might be quite difficult though. So it says Pinocchio dancing the caterpillar, but we're going to keep this singing. But by all means, you could dance in this as well. So you may have to break out some dance moves as well.
I won't see. Sorry, I didn't.
So you are Pinocchio. You're going to be singing about a caterpillar.
Okay.
Okay, let's find some music for you. And let's see, what have we got here? Let's see what this is.
I'm gonna need a caterpillar because I know the caterpillar can walk, furnace and walk, with many legs, many legs, many legs. Oh, sorry I fell with my big nose. Sorry caterpillar, I just feel you. Sorry caterpillar, might I still need you. Also because I know you can give me something to smoke.
Okay, we're going to stop you there. So well done, Nicholas. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff.
Lewis Carroll reference.
Yeah, a little bit.
It was very good. Okay, and so Matt, you will be up next. And okay, so no, we're not going to take that. We've already had that one. So let's have Buzz Lightyear singing that he loves Bo Peep. So this is a very Toy Story one. So Matt, you are Buzz Lightyear and you're singing a love song to Bo Peep. We're going to get you some more music. And let's see what we've got here. Let's try it.
I will love you. Oh, yes, I will love you to my dying days. Please stay with me, don't let you go. Please stay with me till my last day. Please stay with me, I will love you till my dying days.
Okay, well done. We're going to stop you there. Okay.
Can I suggest, Little Bo Peep, my heart is so fond, I will love you to infinity and beyond.
Way! Oh, sneaky there, sneaky. Will Alan actually steal it by doing someone else's lyrics? So let's see. Who do you vote for? If you vote for Matt, write Matt or Buzz Lightyear. If you vote for the Doctor, Doctor Who, write Alan or Doctor Who. And vote Nicholas if you're voting for Nicholas. And who are you, Nicholas? Pinocchio. So, let's get the suggestions coming through. The first answer we've got through, Charlotte on Facebook says Matt. Julie on Facebook also says Matt. And Annette says Matt as well, so that's 3 to Matt. If it goes to 5-0, we're going to call it there. Any other votes coming through? Keely says Matt. And then Kevin says Alan nicked it at the end. Jane says Matt, but Erica says Alan. Dave Green says Dave. Excellent for you, Dave. Sylvia says Matt. So it's 1 away. Matt still needs 1 more just to tie it. Going once. Going twice. And Alan, I'm going to say you've got it there. No, sorry, did I mean Alan or Matt? So, sorry, hang on. Hang on. Matt. Alan, Matt. No, sorry, Matt's got it.
Hey, David, I'm not Dave, okay? I
I'm so sorry, Matt. And somehow Dave won. So, Matt, you advanced through.
Yes!
That would have been a massive upset if I just suddenly stole it.
And somehow Dave
like
wins.
England beating Portugal in the World Cup. No.
Yeah.
It's like Juventus in soccer in Italian.
I'll just cash in my money then.
Okay, so that brings us to our last round, which is our last round of the semi-finals, and then we will go on to the final round. So already advanced through to the final round is myself, and I'm currently the reigning and defending Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. But we will see if I'm able to defend it, because I'm going to so far be going up against Matt, but in the last round, we will also have Ellie, we will have Diz, and we will have... Who's dropped out? Dave? Where is Dave gone?
I think Sam.
Oh, and Sam. Sorry, and Sam. Sorry, the last...
Now they want you, Dave.
No, I lost track of who was on the screen where. It all made sense a moment ago. So, it will be Sam, it will be Ellie, and it will be Diz. So let's get some characters going through. And I think we're going to start with you, Ellie. We're going to have Mary Poppins singing opera. I don't know if I'm going to... Do you need music to sing opera?
I always need music.
Okay, well, I can't guarantee that it's going to be suitable music. No, we're going to find something. Okay.
I bet it's going to be completely unoperatic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've just got a list of things.
I see.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Perhaps our 2 Italian contributors can just hum some Puccini in the background.
Okay, sound has started, guys.
Petunia.
And in your own time, go for it.
I can't really hear
Okay, I'm going to say this doesn't quite count as music, so don't worry, I'm going to give you another one. Here,
Thank you.
you...
Oh, spit spot! Spit spot! I got a super califragilistic, expialidocious. Oh, Mary Poppins, singing opera. Spit spot, how'd you do? Spit spot, tied to the loop. Yeah, I'm Mary Poppins, and I'm funky, funky do opera. Yeah, I'm Mary Poppins, give me super califragilistic, exp karaoke docious.
And we'll cut that one there. Well done, Ellie. Fantastic stuff. We're going to move on. So, Sam, you will go next. And let's see. We've got a couple of suggestions here. I don't actually know who any of these are so far. So let's see. I've got Pennywise singing opera. So is this an opera round? Can we get a different suggestion from opera?
It's hard to do opera when the music doesn't.
Yeah, I do agree. So, but you will be Pennywise, and let's see if we've got a different thing. Singing. Okay, hang on. So that's singing about smoking. You were Pennywise. You were singing about smoking. Let's find some music for you.
Right. Okay.
Pennywise singing opera. So we get. Oh, I'm kidding. I can hear myself in the background. Someone's going loud with me. Okay, so here we go. Oh, hang on. No, wait. We're not going to go for that. Here we go.
Oh, hey, Georgie, want a fag? I got an idea in my bag. Come down in to my train, then you will be a part of the main crew, that is, and we'll be smoking. No, I ain't joking, Georgie, come with me. I'm here for you. You and me will do a fag or two.
There we go! Well done, Sam. And now we're going to get our last character of the first round is for Diz. And the character we are going to have... Who have we got here? So 2 people have said Pennywise rapping. That's exactly what we were seeing. We still need one more. Okay, so Oompa Loompa singing about David Postansky. Thank you, Keely, for that suggestion. So
I sang
Diz,
about you last time, didn't I?
you sang about me.
I did something about you last time.
Yeah, do you know what? Let's not do this. I want you to be an Oompa Loompa, but I have featured enough in these shows, guys. I'm far too modest. Okay.
The people what they want!
Give them what they want! Okay, I just punched my microphone when I did that. It's broken now. Okay.
Oh, I miss Adam.
Okay, so do we have one more suggestion? So, Oompa Loompa singing about what?
David Persky, I told you already!
Okay, going once. Going twice. Do we have another suggestion of what they're singing about?
Why doesn't he sing about Miss Piggy that someone else suggested?
Okay, so, yeah, let's do it. So you're singing, you are an Oompa Loompa. Oh, no, we've got a great suggestion from Annette George. Says Oompa Loompa. In fact, she's written Oompa Lumps. I love that. I love that. That is like a condition. So that's like an STD from sleeping with an Oompa Loompa. You get the Oompa Lumps.
No, it's the, erogenous zones. They're lumps, they're lovely Oompa Lumps.
So, Diz, you are an Oompa Loompa, and you will be singing about a first date. So, you're an Oompa Loompa, you're singing... Well, maybe the first date is with David Postansky.
I think he's got a crush on you there, Dave.
Well, someone should. Right, okay. So, here we go.
Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll go out with me. Oompa Loompa Doompa-dee sex. If you are wise, you'll have some sex with me. I am so lonely in that stupid chocolate factory. I need to get some or I'm going to go berserk. I will get a gun and come for you. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-dee. If we don't go out, you're going to die slowly.
Okay, we're gonna stop you there. Oh dear. So
Insalumpa. Marvelous.
Insalumpa, yes, there you go.
okay, so the interesting thing was that you sang to the traditional. I could have just killed the music for you.
I couldn't hear the music.
You couldn't hear the music.
Couldn't hear the music.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't really hear it.
Well,
No,
I could. So maybe the audience can, maybe the audience can't. So that I might be putting the music far too quietly. So it'll be interesting to
The only
see.
music I could hear was the music that was pouring from Diz's heart.
Okay. Okay, so we're getting some votes coming through. And Jane says Adam is so funny. So well done, Adam, in that round. Julie says Dears. Susie says we can hear it. Charlotte says Samuali. So that's a good version of the name Sam. Keely says we can. Kevin says tough one, but I give it to Dears. So we've got 2 votes for Dears, 1 vote for Sam. 2 votes for Dears, 1 vote for Sam. Then Peter says Ellie, and Annette says Sam, of course. Jane says Sam wins, so it looks like Sam's going to run away with this. Let's just see. A couple more votes. Any more votes coming through? So...
Any votes for Dave, by any chance?
Okay. Sam, before he missed the drop. Jane says no, Adam wins. Sorry, Sam. And so, who's got this? I think it's Sam. Yeah, Sam wins. Sam, you have won. So well done, Sam. Okay, so now we're going to come rapidly on to our final round. And just looking at the final round, we're going to need some lots more characters to decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. So we're going to have give lots of characters coming through. Give lots of characters. I'm just going to take this moment whilst you're suggesting characters and things that they are singing about, because we're going to keep it musical. Lots of characters and lots of things that they're singing about. I'm just going to give a couple of quick plugs and thank you to everyone for tuning in to watching it. Thank you for all of the performers for taking their time to have fun with us all tonight. And I will just say the thing that's going to help us most to be able to keep doing the show is, by all means, if you watch this show, you can click the share button and let other people know that you are watching the show. Let other people know that they can interact with the show and that it's an interactive show. Go on to youtube.com/Extreme Improv and click that subscribe button. Go on to the Extreme Improv Facebook page and click that like, and then you'll get the notifications whenever we've got shows and things coming up. We've got lots of other shows that we do. We've got the weekly comedy podcast, which is like this, but unfortunately not interactive. But we recorded these before the whole outbreak thing started, and that's called the Extreme Improv Podcast Radio Rumble. We have a travel vlog series called Jet Lagged and Loving It, and we've just launched a podcast version of it. And then we have lots of other shows, including ones based on things like professional wrestling, the Superkick Mania Pro Wrestling Podcast, and video games, the Games Monster Podcast. That should be enough vamping whilst I see what our suggestions coming through are. Okay, and so we've got the Hungry Caterpillar singing about sausages. So who have we got? We've got Matt. You sang about. We've got a caterpillar theme for you in this round. So you were the very hungry caterpillar, and you were going to be singing about sausage.
Wasn't that Nick?
Wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Sorry. That is so inappropriate. I'm just muddling my Italians up. Yeah, I'm just muddling my. Okay, so I'm muddling my Italian friends up, so I do apologise. But we're going to keep Italy and caterpillars linked somehow. So, Matt, you are the very hungry caterpillar, and you are going to be singing about sausages. Let's grab you some more music, and let's see. Here you are. Oh, hang on. I've lost everyone. Wait, Sam, you are back in the room. We're just going to sort this out. I just lost... I don't know what happened to everyone there. It was just down to me. So, Matt, you are back in the room.
I don't think you lost us. I think we all just switched video off to give Matt some room to breathe.
Okay, but Matt disappeared as well. Matt, this will be your round.
Yeah, sorry.
No
Okay,
worries. So, Matt, it is... I'll put it onto the speaker view. So, Matt, it will be over to you, and here you go.
I know I should eat sausages all day, but every time I do that, I came to the toilet. Yes, it's that. It's that for what is here. What I have to say is something I can't say to you. Yes, every time I have to eat sausages, every time I eat it, and then I go to the toilet. That's really was a bad thing. But for do that, you have to use my caterpillar. Yo, caterpillar. Yo, caterpillar. Yo, caterpillar. Yo, caterpillar. Yo, caterpillar. Yo, caterpillar. Every time you eat sausages, go for it. Go.
And then we're going to stop that there. So, well done there, Matt. Fantastic. Let's have a couple more characters coming through. So I will pick the next character, which will be for Sam. And then
that
between...
was by Hamilton. That's one of my favorites.
Fantastic. Okay, so Sam, I'm going to pick a character, and then between everyone else, in fact, you can then pick a character for me. So let's have you as Gandalf the Wizard, singing about wine gums. Sam, you are Gandalf the Wizard. You are singing about wine gums. I'm going to get you some music, and let's see what we've got. Here we go.
Yo, I'm Gandalf the White. Here for my wine gums, come with me and you know we'll have fun. I've got the yellow, the orange, and the black, and I'm Gandalf the White. Don't cut me no slack. I'll bring out the packet, I'll feed you all. Then you'll eat them and your teeth will stick to your paws. And then we will go along the land of no return. And none of us will end up in the lava. We won't burn. This is it. I'm falling dead on my arse. But let me say this, wizard, you shall not pass.
Oh, amazing, Sam. Amazing stuff. Excellent stuff. There was a little bit of a glitch on the stream there, so I had to put it back to group view. So hopefully you could still see Sam doing that. But I think
might have been the point where I froze actually myself as well, so it's all good.
that is powerful wizard magic. Okay, so we'll get one more character for me, and guys, you can now choose who I am and what I'm singing about.
Oh, let's see. We've got the Wombles.
Yep.
So you can choose any one you want, really, I suppose. And there's a suggestion of singing about Aylesbury.
Singing about Aylesbury.
So the Wombles singing about Aylesbury.
Okay, let me get some music. This is going to be bad. Okay, so the Wombles, okay, singing about Aylesbury. Okay, let's see what I've got. Yeah! Uncle Bulgaria in the house! Listen, man, when things are hairier, you gotta listen to Uncle Bulgaria. I'll tell you about a town. When you go there, you're gonna frown, because there's nothing there in the high street. No one that you want to meet. And if you listen to the beat, I'll tell you about Aylesbury. It's my street. So there, I'm in Aylesbury, and I can not see any entertainment around the town. Man, I just wish I would drown. Word. Okay, and there you go. That is what I have got as Uncle Bulgaria. So, audience, put Uncle Bulgaria or David if you felt it was me singing about Aylesbury. Put Sam or Gandalf if you felt it was Sam. Or put Matt and the very hungry caterpillar if you felt it was Matt. Oh, look at that. He's got the glasses on. He's going for it. So, okay, I need a mascot to look. Vote for me. Vote. Okay.
Just out of interest, Dave.
Yeah.
Does Aylesbury remember the days when it wasn't behind the times?
No. It's right now. It's right now. Okay, so
It's a Womble's lyrics thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just I don't know Wombles that much. It was lucky I remembered Uncle Bulgaria. Okay, let's have a look. So what have we got? We've got so Sam for the Wizard says, Kevin, you shall not pass. Then Annette, so this is Sam's parents voting here. Sir Sam, you shall not pass. Sam wins. Julie says David wins. Charlotte says Samuel. Keely says David, yes, word. Peter says Sam. Sylvia says Little Red Riding Hood, Bad Wolf, okay. A little bit late on that one, but we appreciate the idea. Jane says Gandalf. Keely says Aylesbury is lovely. I have nothing. Okay, so I think unless there is, so I'm going to take that as a vote for David because it was about Aylesbury. Okay, any last votes? Because otherwise it's going to be Sam has it. Going once, going twice, and Sam, you are tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. Sam, would you like to give the people a speech?
No.
For some reason, Ellie came up on the screen to give your speech.
Oh, for God's sake!
Ellie, would you like to
Have you not heard that I
Ellie,
recently
you're
become a
clapping,
ventriloquist?
Sam's behalf?
Now everyone just gave the speech all at once. Okay, we're going to go back to the alley review. So, audience, if you've got any last comments you'd like to give to any of us or about the show, by all means put them now. We're just going to tell us where you can find us, but we will read your comments right at the end. So, put any comments that you would like us to read out loud, any messages you've got for any one of us or anyone else out there, keep them clean. And to begin with, we're going to start with Diz. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at www.improvchattanooga.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just search for Improv Chattanooga. And we're going to be here the rest of the quarantine.
Okay, excellent. Nick, where can we find you? If you want to share, I didn't check with you first. You don't have to share.
Yeah, you can find us as we are Corepix Theater Group, Facebook, Instagram, and no Twitter yet. But yeah, we'll share everything, every kind of ideas. And of course, this quarantine will give us a lot of opportunities to share and do stuff together. Okay,
Matt.
Yes, as he says, you can find us on Corepix Theater and also on our pages. I'm Matteo De Lillo, he's Nicolas Musica, so come on, let's share.
Okay, perfect. Ellie, where can we find you?
So I'm on Instagram as Actress Ellie, as well as Facebook, Ellie.Gill, Twitter, Actress Ellie. Can I do my last plug? Because it's on this Friday.
Yeah.
So I am in Joe Lycett's Got Your Back on this Friday at 8 p.m. on Channel 4 with I was working with Catherine Ryan, which she's great, by the way. Yeah, so have a little watch for your little Good Friday. You can see my face being silly. Okay.
Adam.
You can find me at DTRS Comedy or just at Adam Courting in places like Instagram and Twitter.
Alan.
Yeah, well, at the moment you can find me on the twits at 2020 Convid, because we are doing a Doctor Who convention on Saturday the 18th of April, which is going to be a virtual convention. We've got Sylvester McCoy, Sophie Aldred, Mark Strickson, Andrew Smith, Angela Bruce, a whole load of people coming, and not only is Mitch Benn doing a live comedy set on the day, but also, I believe, Dave, a particularly hand-picked bunch of Doctor Who nerds from amongst this very family will be doing some live improv at the end of it.
Hell yes!
So, even if you're not a fan of Doctor Who, there'll be improv at the end to come and check out. So that's at 2020 Convid, CONVID. Contact.
So, okay, Sam.
You can find me on Facebook at Sam George Performer, and you can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at Samuel O George.
Oh, George.
Oh.
Okay, and I am David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram by writing... What?
Stop forgetting Dave!
I was going myself!
You can find him at Invisible Dave.
I hadn't forgotten him.
Invisible Dave on Instagram.
Trusting that I was doing a bit.
Facebook.
I was going to come to him last. Oh, okay.
Don't worry,
So,
David.
I
You
didn't
can
think...
find Dave desperately trying to thumb a lift back home on the highway, being ignored by every car that goes past.
Well, there's no cars, Alan. Where are the cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long walk, Dave. Okay, but anyway, let me get me out of the way, and then we will quickly go to Dave, and then I'll wrap this thing up. So, of course, I am David Pstansky. You can spell that Pustansky. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pstansky! Okay, and last but definitely...
Changing your name to something useful like Smith.
Smith. David Smith. Dentist. Right.
It's something very nice if we can say it all together at the same time. I call three and we'll say it like Adam said it.
Okay. I like this idea.
1, 2, 3.
David Pstansky!
It's like one of those like really terrible American cop shows where at the end they just go, Stansky!
Yeah.
I'll have
America,
your badge for this!
We're right here listening. That hurt.
Okay, so, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and all that. But last, but definitely not least, let's hear from Dave Green. Woo!
I'm Dave Green, and you can find me on Twitter at DeGreeno.
Okay.
I'll be honest, that was a bit of an anticlimax.
Yeah.
I was at full climax.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
So, of course, I will just give this last plug again. So this is the Extreme Improv XStreamed live comedy show. We're going to have another one tomorrow, which, as I look at it, will, unless you're watching this not live, but tomorrow will be the 9th of April, and it's going to be on at 1 p.m. in the UK. So if you're across the world somewhere, you can work out the time difference. And then we're going to have some more next week. They definitely come on a Wednesday and usually on a Thursday evening, but we might mix it up and try a couple of at other times. We might throw in a couple of other matinees if tomorrow goes well. So let's see what last comments we've got from our viewers. So let's see. Okay, so after Jane says Sam wins, Kevin George says, no, it's not. It's a shithole. Excellent, Kevin. Excellent.
I think that's in reference to
Aylesbury.
Thanks, Dad.
Aylesbury, yeah.
Oh, great.
Lovely theatre, though.
Lovely theatre.
Cheers, Dad.
The Waterside Theatre, not any others. So, also there, I see that we've got... Annette says, I think he should thank his parents. We're way past this. We're going to see... Let's go. Thank you so much, says Julie. Fab evening. Keely says, can we have a singing finale? Maybe not. But we'll see. We'll sing as we go to the end credits. Okay, Jane says a emoji of a pig. Don't understand that. Erica says, Alan, don't forget to plug the Doctor Who online convention. So you've done that, achieved. Keely says, thanks everyone as always, and as part of the music video coming soon. Yeah, so Keely, one of our regular viewers, asked some of us to participate in a music video, I think thanking the NHS, so look out for that. So there's a plug for that, Keely. And Dave, Ellie, myself and Sam did like a 5-second clip for that, so you'll be able to see that. Julie says, my first time of seeing Adam. You were fab. So there you go, Adam. Keely says, Alan is funny. Julie says, oh, George. And then we get up. We've caught up in time to he forgot Dave. I didn't forget Dave. Okay. And... Okay, we end on Jane saying, well done, everyone. Great show. And with that, we're going to wave you all goodbye And thank you so much for joining in. I'm going to play some music that the audience will be able to hear if it works, and we do not. But I'm just going to end this here.
Sorry, mate,
You'll
I've
see
got
the
you.
end credits.
Didn't hear any music.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's only a day away. Bye, guys.
It's time to go to bed.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Ignition sequence start.